Hello, and welcome to the Pest Control Marketing Podcast with your host, me, Hal Coleman, uncensored and unplugged. Pay attention, take lots of notes, because you're going to find out exactly how to get more new customers, more referrals, and grow your business.
Hal Coleman has been active in the pest control industry for over 40 years, including owning and operating his own successful pest control business for 18 years. He now devotes his time to helping other PCOs and other WCOs double, triple, and even quadruple their businesses faster than they ever imagined. Be sure to check out his website, pestcontrolmarketer.com. For more information about Hal's coaching program, you can reach him at 770-993-0004 or email him hal@halcoleman.com. Mike Stewart is known as the Internet audio and video guy. Since the birth of the Internet, Mike has been showing small business owners how to get more new customers, increase their sales, and grow their businesses online using audio and video, now with iPhones and Android phones. For more information about Mike's coaching program and his online training courses, visit MikeStewartCoaching.com or email him mike@internetaudioguide.com.
Hello, this is Hal Coleman, and welcome to another episode of the Pest Control Marketing Podcast. I'm here with my partner and business associate, Mike Stewart, the Internet audio and video guy. How you doing, Mike?
I am great today, Hal. So I'm looking forward to today's subject.
Well, I tell you what I want to talk about, and the reason I do is based on a conversation I had with one of my coaching clients. This person, when they hired me a year ago or more, had been doing a lot of videos, some great quality videos. Mm-hmm. And I, as a matter of fact, I think it had about over 300 videos on YouTube. And the business wasn't growing and the phone wasn't ringing much. And I'm like, you got 300 videos and these are great videos. I looked and I said, and I'm like, why in the world you're not getting any business? That just blew me away. So I go in, I start investigating and looking at all the videos. You know what the problem was, Mike?
Well, there's probably any number of them, but what was the big one?
The titles of the videos.
Oh my gosh.
The titles of the videos. This guy had people watching his videos from all over the world, but for the wrong reasons. You see, for instance, the titles on the videos, the biggest thing I can tell you is they need to be things that your customers are searching for, because that's what YouTube uses to put you in contact with the person who's watching your videos is, what are you looking for? I'm looking for this. Well, here's a video. So, for instance, if you, and one of the ones I remember was the guy had a possum that he had caught in a trap and was holding up this possum. But the title of the video was, I think maybe that possum, they're marsupials. They keep their babies in their pouch. And I think this possum may have had babies in their pouch. And it's like, how to know if a possum has babies, or how to care for baby possum, something like that. And I'm like, pest control customers are not looking for how to raise a baby possum. But there are tons of people out there that are, because maybe they have a baby possum. But you want to take that title off and title it like possum removal, or how to keep possums out of your home. Something that somebody might go on the internet search. So I gave this guy kind of a really brutal task. I said, I want you to go retitle all these videos, put searchable titles on there, and some of them were bizarre titles, but we talked about different titles. And he went through and retitled all these videos, and it was like almost the next day the phone starts ringing. And this guy told me he's a great guy, has a great business, and he said, that retitling of those videos, he said that one thing right there made the investment in your coaching for this year worthwhile for me. He said, if I don't get anything else from you all year long, he said, that investment in your coaching is great because of this one thing that you've done. That's how powerful it is. And so it's great to have videos. You and I have a former client that didn't want to listen to us about some of this stuff, and I looked and I found that client's video on the internet, and there's no some bizarre title, and there's no lower third text. There's no introduction of the person. There's no offer of a free consultation or inspection. There's nothing on the video, and I watched it from the end, and I'm like, holy smokes. Nobody even knows who that was. Nobody even knows how to get in touch with them. Nobody knows why they should call it. It's just a video. Mm-hmm. And it had gotten some views, but those views, I can assure you, led to 0 phone calls. And so having the video titled properly and even further than that, the proper tags and the descriptions and everything is all important too. But the one thing that's going to, more than anything else, connect the viewer to your business through finding that video is the title. And you can expound on that a lot more than I can, Mike.
Well, that's kind of the world that I came from and I helped you with, and you're able to help your coaching clients. And it's the little things like that most people don't do. You'd be surprised how many people, problem number 1, they don't have a YouTube channel. Problem 2 is if they do, they have very few, if any, videos in it. Problem 3, they're not what I call configured properly. And the configuration of a YouTube video is several integral parts. Number 1, and like you said, the title of this podcast, titling your videos properly based on how your customers search. And the thing is I've seen people that have a video up there say video number 1. That's a terrible title. Possums. That's a terrible title. Long keyword geo-targeted titles. In other words, possum removal for homeowners in Palm Springs, Florida is a geo-targeted, keyword-rich title. Same video. Now, we could talk all day about the video content. Are you welcoming people? Are you having a call to action? Are you using a jingle? Are you singing your search terms? We could do a whole other podcast on proper video content, but the title done poorly equals 0. Now, in the description area, this is where people fail so many times with YouTube channels. 1, they don't do YouTube videos. They make terrible content, but then in the description, they don't put what's called a backlink to their website. See, even if nobody watches the video, having that backlink from YouTube back to your website raises your website in Google, because Google owns YouTube and Google wants to have great content. Because I'm going to do this with you, Hal. What is YouTube to you? Tell me what YouTube is. I'm from the planet Orc, and I've just heard of this thing, YouTube. Tell me what it is. And now here's a word from our sponsor.
Google Pest Control Marketing. Grow your business like never before. Call 770-993-0004.
Did you hear that? That is a jingle. But more than that, it is an audio logo and what I call a marketing earworm. But that's a bug, that's a worm you want in your local market on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and podcasts like you're listening to right now. Yes, you should do a podcast as a PCO, but we'll talk about that another time. You want your market singing Google your name, what you do, and your phone number. Simple, but it works. If you want to cash in on this marketing bonanza, go to pestcontrolmarketingjingles.com to learn more. Or just call me, Mike Stewart, at 770-826-3662, or call Hal Coleman at 770-993-0004. And we would love to show you how to do what we call search and call advertising with earworms. And oh yeah, it works on that old-timey technology of radio and television. Why don't you call us today and learn more?
Google Pest Control Marketing. Grow your business like never before. Call 770-993-0004.
I'm from the planet Orc, and I've just heard of this thing, YouTube. Tell me what it is.
YouTube is a place where you can go and watch free videos on the internet.
Right. Okay. Now, Mike Stewart, the Internet Marketing Coach. Correct, but wrong. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, next to Google, owned by Google. You've got to change your thinking. YouTube is a search engine that people go to on their cell phones to search how to do things. Okay? How do I do possum removal? When you put the word Palm Harbor, Florida in your title, Google says, "Oh, here's somebody on their cell phone in Palm Harbor who wants to know how to remove a possum. This is the perfect video for him." Google is that smart. Now, if you had the only possum removal video in the world, you might come up all over the world for possum removal. But who cares if somebody in Alaska finds your video? They're probably not going to call you. So you want to get local YouTube searches. So remember, number one, think of YouTube as a search engine. You've probably done it yourself. How do I do X? And Google knows from the cell phone, from the GPS in it, exactly where that phone is, and it will deliver to you. Let me ask you something, Hal. Do you know what SERP means?
Search?
SERP. And it ain't what you put on your pancakes.
I'll
guarantee.
It's not?
No. SERP, Search Engine Results Page. YouTube videos are SERP results. Things that get to the first page of Google. One of the things that excited me, podcasts are now SERP results. Your page on your website on the first page of Google is a SERP opportunity, search engine results page. What page do you come up on Google? What is your SERP positioning? Are you page 2, page 3, page 4? Are you buried? Because if you're buried, you don't exist. So once again, cell phones know where they are. Titles of YouTube videos help you get more traffic. I got to tell you a funny story about Nashville. I was meeting with Ray Stevens. Ray Stevens is a brilliant, successful songwriter in Nashville. And he said, "Mike, why in the hell would I want to put my music up on YouTube?" And I said, "Because you'll get traffic." And he said, "I hate traffic. Have you driven around here?" That's a true story.
You got to tell him he was 80 years old, too.
Right. Traffic is what you get from the search engine YouTube. If you don't make great videos titled properly and lots of them, and remember, it's free, you will never get SERP on your pancakes. There you go. I rest my case.
How about that? All right, Mike, I believe we've covered the topic, man.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if you struggle with this stuff, I want you to call me. In fact, we've got a new thing going on with YouTube advertising that will blow your mind. It's called Pest Control Marketing Jingles.com. If you hadn't seen that website, watch the webinar, you call me, 770-826-3662. I'll tell you, one of our clients in Waco, Texas, I'll even give the name, GGA Pest Control, GGA Pest Management, Fred Hussman, has had over 180,000 listens to his jingle since the 15th of July. That's less than 45 days. And that's not from Alaska either, is it? No, that's just Waco, Texas. The biggest local advertising television opportunity in the world is YouTube. And if you want to have any questions about that, my cell phone is right here. Right here it is in my hand, 770-826-3662. Call me, and I'll explain it to you, Lucy. I'll let you know what it is. I'd love to talk to you, and it won't cost you a penny. And talking about not costing a penny, I know you've got an amazing opportunity for people to spend a whole hour with you. Tell them all about it.
I do. They can give me a call at 770-993-0004. I'll set up what I call a 1 hour double your business strategy session. and I'll send you a brief questionnaire to fill out with some key questions about your business and your marketing strategies, online and offline. And when I get that back, I'll review it. I'll make some good notes so that when we spend our hour together, I don't have to spend the whole time asking you these questions. And I will have identified some really good low-hanging fruit for you and show you how you can go out and start harvesting more customers the next day. You'll come away from the call thinking, wow, that was very valuable to me, and it won't cost you one penny. So give me a call. You can email me, hal@halcoleman.com, or you can text me. It doesn't matter. I'd like to talk with you. I'd like to help you grow your business. And now I'd like to get out of here, Mike. I got some things I got to go do. So you have anything else?
Do you know what spend a penny in England means?
Spend a penny?
Yeah.
No.
Go to the bathroom. There you go. So I think I'm going to spend a penny.
Mike, always fun as always, folks. Always fun sharing information with you. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Pest Control Marketing Podcast.
Wants to take your pest control business to the next level and beyond? Have I got great news for you? Every February, the weekend after the Super Bowl, Hal Coleman and Mike Stewart host the PCO Marketing Event of the Year. Learn what's new in online and offline marketing from Mr. Online and Mr. Offline, Hal and Mike. Previous attendees continue to rave about the results they are achieving using the strategies and techniques they learned at this mind-blowing weekend event last year. This event is only for people who are serious about doubling, tripling, and even quadrupling their sales and their business faster than they ever imagined. So if that's you, reserve your seat now at nextlevelpcomarketing.com. That's nextlevelpcomarketing.com. Or call Hal at 770-993-0004. When enrollment opens, you can find out all the details at our website, nextlevelpcomarketing.com. To take your business to the next level, you're only one click or a call away.
Google Pest Control Marketer. Grow your business like never before. Call 770